Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. He's from here, but he's been to far corners of the earth. He's back here now for the first time in a very long time, and I'm excited to play with him on a couple of songs later in the set. You know him, you love him, and if you don't, then you're a fucking dick. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel, now man, Niswander.
I have no words to say how I'm so happy to see you all again. It has been way too long. You know what's been going on with me? Same thing's been going on with you. Life. But I'm here, and we're going to party tonight. We're going to have fun. And I'm going to tell a few little stories. We're just going to party all night if you want. We can do that if you want, right? So, but I guess workers do need to go. Anyway, that song has evolved since I first released it on a second album that I did here at the Pop Machine. Was with Eric last night. He's gonna get me recording again, I can tell you that. And this song was first the theme song of a character that I used to do at Birdies and All Over the Place called Now Man, the superhero of the present moment. And it's a superhero reminding you, gotta live in the present moment, which is what we're doing right now. But it's also become the theme song of a cable access television show that I have done in Los Angeles for 7 years called The Now Man Show. And I've had the opportunity for live performances and interviews with people like Mike Garson, who's played with David Bowie more than anybody else on the planet, and people like Andrew Yang. Oh, he doesn't play any musical instrument that I know of, but anyway. So, this next song, I used to do this at shows so I could look around the audience and see, who is here. And this is just kind of a little sample of it for those of you that, ha ha ha. So, this is Anyone Home. Yeah, I got to do this setting. I just played around with this keyboard today, so thank you for your patience here. Let's see. Where is this? If I had my own keyboard here, I could move faster on this. I'll tell you what, we'll just do this.
Why, baby?
Anyone home? That's a little sample of Anyone Home. All right. That's from my first album called Revolution of the Heart. And you know what? More than ever now, we need a revolution. Man alive. I've never seen so many crazy things in my life. I thought 10 years ago at Occupy Wall Street, my mind was blown. But what we've seen in the last 5 years, holy... Anyway. This next song is a request. Somebody want to hear? And everybody... Hey, by the way, all the bands tonight, you guys were rocking, because you know what? Let's hear it for all the bands that were here tonight. Wow, I am telling you. Okay, this is a song which is called Mojo. And I got to work with a lot of great people, not only in the band, but in the studio as well. Let's see here. Boogie synth. If I can find the boogie synth in here. Here we go. All right. This is called Mojo.
You're very lucky girl when you show like that.
I'm gonna do this stuff. Show ain't gonna win this. You see, you whatever
Thank you, thank you.
Niswander.
When I was in California, two occasions. The second time I'm back now. When I came back here to Indiana, I won't tell my story. You'll have to read it in my book probably one day when it comes out. But I ran into somebody who said, "How would you like to meet a producer?" And this is before I came to Indy. And he said, "This guy works with some of the top studio musicians in the state." So yes, I had a few new songs, and one of them ended up on my first album and had someone from the John Mellencamp band in it. And I'm like, how did that happen? But it did. And this is kind of a theme song too, I guess, for me, because for those of you who know me, I am kind of a chameleon. I'm never the same way twice. I get bored very easily, which is why I jump around in different styles. The name of this song is also the name of a lizard. I guess you call it that. Chameleon? Is that a lizard? Anybody know? Got any biologists in the house?
It's in the family.
It's in the family. Okay, this is a song called Chameleon. Right now. everybody doing? Sounds like you're having a good time. Thank you for sticking it out. Again, thanks to the bands, The Melody, and David. Dave's not here.
What's funny? That's what I'm talking about.
Dave's not here, man.
Do it.
We're here and we're gonna party. You know what? This next song, it's kind of has an interesting story behind it. For those of you who also know me, I like science fiction.
No.
I wanted to write a song that had something science fiction in it because that's just cool, you know. I've been to Area 51. Yeah, I'm one of those nerds. Yes, they do have extraterrestrial spacecraft there. Ask me about it sometime. Anyway, this song, for some reason, from the Now Man show, a casting agent saw me perform this, contacted a comedian friend of mine and said, I want that guy on this show I'm casting for. Well, as it turned out, I auditioned and I ended up on the stage. On March the 7th, 2020, I sang in front of 5,000 people. And I got to do my sound check in front of an audience in the afternoon and another audience in front of judges in the evening. And anybody who watches that show, you know when I say judges, I'm not talking about Judy. This is even the, well, I'll just do the song. It's once I get the setting here. It's from my first album. It's just called Funky Space.
Fuck yeah!
And let's do it.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird. I'm all for weird. What's that?
That ship has sailed.
The ship has sailed. Let me get the right sound here. This is an interesting keyboard. I like it. Well, let's see. Let's just get the song going. I don't know where the sound went. That's weird. Okay.
He hasn't been around for a long time.
So here we go.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Space. Funky space. Funky space. Funky space. You turn on the radio, listen to some tunes, sitting at the lounge. Gotta hear some grooves. I'm on please to get on my case. Friends are coming over to this place. Hey everyone, the fun has begun. Let's dance in this funky space.